I am Soundwave. Today I express Gormaru Island's take upon an old topic. We've constructed a video to show you how a G-fighter in our eyes could potentially turn out if enough creativity and faithful understanding is invested.
なんだあの光線は電磁波
Faithfulness to the Toho franchise is the most important factor when crafting a Godzilla fighter from the ground up. Monster suit accuracy, tokusatsu effects, legitimate movie feats, iconic music soundtracks, painted backgrounds, and much more. All of these aspects are important. Without most of them, you won't have a faithful Godzilla video game.
Damn it. We'll have to postpone our attack on Tokyo.
The Ultraman Fighting Evolution series released on the PlayStation 2 is a prime example of what happens when that faithfulness is kept as the main creative focus of a fighting video game. It delivers, it feels like the show, and it's a lot of monstrous fun. Of course, us G-fans have had numerous G-fighters in the past. Some were good, some were great, and well, some were ambitious failed attempts. Nonetheless, we've never had a solid fighter with all the fixings, but I digress. To craft a better fighting game, what matters most is the combat system, game mechanics, and moveset depth. To deliver intense battles, memorable experiences, and to be a faithful yet satisfying embodiment of the series. Combat system, 3D fighter with inspired arena brawling mechanics and structure. Like Pipeworks fighting games, this will allow large-scale battles, huge monstrous warfare, and given arena involvements, can make monster brawls feel extremely destructive and massive in nature. The combat system consists the involvement of light, medium, and heavy attack commands. Each attack button has its own variation of combos that, when used along with directional input, can unleash powerful unique launchers, knockdowns, staggers, and attack setups.
Well, gentlemen, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
When mixing different attack commands, combatants can prompt the attacks of damaging assault chains, grapples, cancels, and shield crushers. The attack commands, attack combos, and assault chains are all melee-based, consisting of body slams, overhead tosses, tail strikes, rush charges, slashes, stumps, bites, claw swipes, and hooks. Energy system. Throughout the unfolding of an intense battle, players have an energy meter known as decimation. This meter allows for the use of EX specials, finishers, and breakout techniques. These powerful abilities can amass great destruction, but must be used wisely during monster warfare. EX specials, finishers, and breakout abilities all consume a specific amount of decimation to activate in battle. Once these abilities are used, they will consume the decimation meter. Once the meter has been entirely depleted, players cannot use any abilities during battle. The use of EX specials consists of projectile attacks, ground control assaults, support abilities, transformations, and cancels. However, players can naturally build back their meter by successfully landing damage upon the enemy or taking damage from said enemy in turn. EX specials are incredible abilities that vary between offensive and defensive capabilities. They also can engage in decimation struggles, for some abilities can lock into intense clashes. However, be wise in its use. The greater the ability, the more decimation it consumes. Finishers are all-out monster attacks. These real-time endgame abilities are critically devastating, capable of crushing your foes and even level the environment itself. Finishers can be used once the decimation meter is completely full. Once it is activated, the meter will be entirely drained. When in team battles, players can synchronize their finishers into a combination final, a deadly assault capable of decimating enemies without mercy. Yes! Yes! If team players aren't within range of one another, they will be left with their natural abilities. However, depending on the team in play, their combined finishers will be creatively unique and destructive. Demolition events. Destructive interactions from the arena that destroys the landscape and can decimate all rampaging monsters. It is triggered by destruction unleashed from players, while in different instances can randomly occur on its very own. All events are unique to each other depending on the location at hand. During these interactions, players can take advantage of the chaos to further their domination of a match or turn the tide against a hopeless battle. While these events cannot kill players, they can severely damage them. Team grapples. Allied forces can grapple an enemy together, prompting the use of devastating team attacks. If not together, a teammate can hold down an enemy long enough for their ally to join. However, the time frame for this is small and limited. Rampage meter is a gauge that builds up to the release of alpha mode. It can be built based upon how many combos you successfully land onto your opponent, or from how much damage you take during battle. Players can activate into alpha mode once their health dwindles below 40%.
This alpha predator of yours, Doctor. Do you really think he has a chance?
The arrogance of man is thinking nature is in our control, and not the other way around. Let them fight.
Exciting ideas, solid gameplay depth, franchise faithfulness, a much more expanded view on the concept of Godzilla fighters. That's how we view the potential and possibilities of what a future G-Fighter could be like. We'll discuss more of this at a later point in time. This concludes the end of the talks. Be sure to check back to the island for more updates and future talks. Soundwave ending broadcast now.